I'm back with MO3. MO3 had all this said running and still. Rapped about it, yeah, nigga went out my truck after I shot your truck up. Around. For the pop a bottle, bitch. It's bottle pop time.
MO3's Street Brothers and Charleston White have recently stepped up to issue a serious warning to Trap Boy Freddy. And what Charleston had to say was something no one could have seen coming back in November 2020. That month still haunts fans. Has it marked the tragic death of MO3, whose real name was Melvin Noble? He was being followed near the Dallas Zoo when things took a devastating turn. Attempting to flee on foot, MO3 was chased down, and the shooter ultimately caught up to him, taking his life on the highway in broad daylight. Tragically, even a bystander was caught in the crossfire, adding another layer of heartbreak to an already shocking event.
Dallas rapper was murdered outside of his car on I-35 near the Dallas Zoo.
It is a stark example of the city's struggle to control violent crime. Police say the victim, a hip-hop musician named MO3, was approached by the killer on I-35. Both men stopped their vehicles. The victim got out, took off, started running, but was stopped several times on the highway. A bystander inside another vehicle was also hit. Police say that person did not suffer life-threatening injuries. Police are still looking for the shooter.
The suspect, who was armed with a firearm, began firing several rounds at the victim, striking him. In doing so, the suspect also struck an innocent bystander who was sitting in his vehicle.
So how does Trap Boy Freddy tie into all of this? Well, if you've been keeping up with the drama, then you already know that MO3 and Trap Boy Freddy weren't on good terms. The two had been taking shots at each other both online and in their music, and the tension between them was no secret in Dallas. But what really raised eyebrows came right after MO3's tragic death. Trap Boy Freddy posted a video on Instagram where he was sitting in traffic on the very same freeway where the shooting had just occurred. The scene was still active, yet Freddy was casually talking about how the blocked roads were ruining his day. The timing and location of the post left many questioning whether it was just a coincidence or something deeper.
The freeway blocked out this shot. Yeah, right. We can't go on the freeway. Man, Lord got the freeway blocked off all of the post, dog. They got going to.
But to a lot of people, the whole situation didn't sit right. The timing, the tone, it all felt off. Considering the history of tension between MO3 and Trap Boy Freddy, many felt like Freddy was being slick, maybe even mocking what had just happened. Fast forward to now and things are heating up again. Charleston White and Rainwater are firing off some wild shots. Rainwater, who was close to MO3, didn't hold back. He claimed that MO3 had both Freddy and Yella Beezy under pressure and that they couldn't handle his rising success, so they allegedly had to take him out. The accusations are heavy, and they're stirring up a lot of old emotions in the Dallas scene.
And at the beginning, Yella got blamed Freddy. You can look on his face and he asked him, you want to listen to some gangster music? And he played that diss song, and then Freddy kept on with them diss songs. He kept on, and Yella probably looked over there like, man, shut the fuck up. They was happy at first. I would be happy too. Hey,
it was
you gotta get this. You got this big gorilla on y'all back. He made it hard for the move. You know what I'm saying? Like straight up, like.
He called out Trap Boy Freddy and Yella Beezy, accusing them of being involved in what happened.
I got my man talking about representing his hood, y'all hood, and I told you your hood to your face, boy. Every last one of you looked out, Trap Boy Freddy, your hood, told you that to your face, and you whole ass is rolled stiff like a deer and a mother caught in his head like how that. Somebody going in my mouth. You still ain't hitting me in the mouth. You gotta catch me sleeping or from behind. But face to face, made all you Trap Boys, and I'm gonna put a charge on you. The one thing I know, Trap Boy Freddy, you just got out on federal probation. You can't have no run-in with the law. I got your name on the report number as it is making the threat. It's called in concert.
In one of his heated rants, Charleston boldly labeled them as cowards, claiming they were running around scared because of MO3. He argued that they couldn't handle MO3's presence in the rap game, and that was exactly why they wanted him gone.
Yeah,
Yella had been trying to sit down with me for a while. And I ain't really want to sit down with no rappers, homie. Especially from this area. Cause I feel like, homie, for one, I ain't know how smart is. In my mind, yeah, you know.
You thought every rapper was a dumb nigga or something?
Yeah, I think every rapper is dumb, stupid. You gotta be dumb to make words rhyme.
But Charleston didn't stop at just calling them scary. He went further, declaring that their rap careers are cursed.
Kill MO3, I'm mad as a mother every time I pass by that mother highway and this jazz will celebrate. You Trap Boy Freddy, you a straight up jazz. You go to the feds for one day and get out. You a jazz. You and Yellow Beaver. What happened was cursed. I told you when MO3 died, you jazz was gonna be cursed. You niggas careers will go brown and die. I told you that.
Just when I thought he might finally chill, Charleston switched gears and started yelling about Beezy's collab with Lil Wayne. Instead of giving the track any credit, he went off, calling the whole thing trash and claiming it was proof that Beezy's career was falling off.
He just stopped preaching. Now he's back to being a local mother joker. We don't get to perform what a rapper comes with. He ain't doing no work. He can't rap. Yellow Beezy got with Lil Wayne, he's straight booty trash.
But it gets even messier. Charleston took it beyond music, calling out both Beezy and Freddy for having no real street pull anymore. According to him, they were out here hiding behind security and not standing on business like they claim in their raps. He basically said they were more focused on protecting their image than actually living the life they talk about.
I've been going to every week with no mother problem. Get number love as soon as he said the Trap Boy Freddy, because they in the gang that can't walk by themselves like walking by his mother self with no mother security and running into you that dishing your hood like I dish it on the mother internet. And what you do, go to putting up dresses, so I raise up them dresses and go expose you, literally making that hoe release out of you. What I tell you, let that hoe go, jazz. Let out here that hoe knock it, let her go. And Trap Boy Freddy, you caught that too. I should have slapped you, cause you the leader. But I ain't no violent man. But I was gonna get violent with every fight one of them face, yelling in my face out, fight his cheekbone, and leave a permanent mark, having feeling insecure as a yelling with a mark on his cheek. Get down by jumping on me. Yeah. That's why I see about MO3 had this school. Running around too cute, young, smoking black and mild like blunts. See how them niggas smoking them black and mild can't fight versus black and mild smoking ass young. Yeah, dope baby ass. Yeah. What?
Then Charleston got even more aggressive. He looked straight at Trap Boy Freddy and made it clear that if Freddy kept pushing him, he wouldn't hesitate to call the cops himself and shut down every single weed house Freddy is connected to.
Make me mad, Trap Boy. I'll find out if those spots you got and shut that down. You better shut your up, little boy. Put the police on every last one of you. You better shut your up, Trap Boy Freddy. Your weed house is gonna get shut down. I don't give a about no shooter. Shooters get arrested too. You talking about I shut them weed houses down, Trap Boy. All that dope and weed y'all selling over there. I know which FBI agent to call to put on your mother when you don't get out of jail, boy. Let him say my name again out of Oak Cliff, Trap Boy. I'm shutting that down. All that dope y'all selling out that studio, I'm gonna make one phone call. You too, Yellow. Better sit y'all little young down somewhere. I'm cleaning this up around here.
Here's where things get wild. The FBI actually showed up. Trap Boy Freddy's studio got raided, and it wasn't just his main spot that got hit. Charleston wasted no time hopping online and claiming credit, saying he was the one who triggered it, and he was proud of it. He called it a cleanup move, arguing that it was about time someone took action against what was happening behind those studio doors.
Yeah, shit in the FBI raided spot. I love it. I told that guy was sitting in the FBI to his mother. You think we gonna let them keep setting them pushed up fentanyl pills around here? Nah, we shutting it Damn, you say great police work today. Great police work today to my guys, man. I say.
And now Law finally caught up with Yelbeezy. And let's just say they ain't looking good for him. Court records show that B government name Maris Conway allegedly lined everything up to take Mo3 out by getting Charleston White to pull the move. Prosecutors hit with receipts a $40,000 cash withdrawal be made, not long before Mo3 lost his life. Add that to statements from people involved, it's building up to look like this was all planned from the jump.
I was too y'all tell him take me off this mode. Shit, Yelbeezy got me straight booty trap. Man, it's a bullshit song. I done got mad. Talking about representing his motherfucking hood. Y'all hood. And I told you your hood to your face, boy. Every last one of you looked out to Trap Boy Freddy from your hood. Told you that to your face. And you whole ass was rolled stiff like a deer and a mother caught in his head like out that. Talking about going in my mouth. You still ain't hit me in the mouth. You gotta catch me sleeping or from behind. Because face to face made all you Trap Boy, then I'm gonna press charge on you. The one thing I know, Trap Boy Freddy, you just got out on federal probation. You can't have no run-in with the law. I got your name on the report number as it is making the threat. It's called in concert to two or more committing crime together in the state of Texas. One committed a crime. It's called a concert. Y'all are in concert. The threatening to bodily harm to a disabled elder. Damn fool. Y'all don't let the internet character trick you stupid motherfuckers again. Y'all got these. I've been going to the every week with no motherfucking problem. Get number love. As soon as you said the Trap Boy Freddy, because they in the gang of the people can't walk by themselves like walking by his motherfucking self with no motherfucking security and running into you that dissing your hood like I diss it on the motherfucking internet. And what you do? Go to putting up dresses, so I raise up them dresses and go exposing you literally, making that hoe release out of you. What I tell you, let that hoe go. Jazz. Let out here that hoe knock it. Let her go. Jazz. And Trap Boy Freddy, you caught that too. I should have slapped you, Jazz. Cause you the lead. But I ain't no violent man. But I'm gonna get violent with every fight one of them nuts face, yelling in my face out. Fight his cheekbone. And leave a permanent mark. Having feeling insecure as a yelling with a mark on your cheek. Sit down by jumping on me. Yeah. That's why I see about most of you had these running around too cute, young, smoking black and mild like blunts. See how them niggas smoking them black and mild can't fight versus black and mild smoking ass young. Yeah, dope baby ass. Yeah. What?
Charleston doesn't give a damn, bro. He really does be talking the utmost. In fact, watching those two clips, which were the ones I was originally going to show you all, reminds me of the time Charleston White threatened to call the FBI on Trap Boy Freddy and Yelbeezy. I don't know if you all remember that, but that clip was pretty funny too. Look, I'm about to play it for you.
Make me mad, Trap Boy. I'll find out every dope spot you got. And shut that down. You better shut your up, little boy. Put the police on every last one of you.
The traffic cam footage doesn't lie. In court, they played the clip showing MO3 being chased down on I-35 before that final moment. When you tie that to the money trail and witness accounts, Beezy's legal team has a lot to handle. As for the bond, it was originally set at $2 million, but it got reduced to $750,000. However, don't get it twisted. He's still under house arrest with an ankle monitor and banned from contacting witnesses or his co-defendants. Meanwhile, Charleston White, the man being called the alleged hitman, is out here talking in code online. His posts sound a lot like "I got left out to dry," which isn't exactly a denial. Another suspect has admitted to being involved, making things look worse for Beezy by the day. As for Trap Boy Freddy, the streets are saying he's been laying low, possibly trying to dodge the heat that's closing in. According to several media outlets, he's been keeping a low profile ever since things started heating up. The comments online are divided. One user said they were scared of Mo3, recalling how Mo3 himself admitted before his death that they were friends first, but Mo3 cut them off out of jealousy. Another user argued that people act like Mo3 was some innocent soul when in reality he used to brag about his dirt. They claimed Mo3 would have smoked Yell and Trap if he could. He just got to them first. It's strange that the same people who were once around him are now tied to this chaos. People who once smiled in pictures are now popping up in footage, courtrooms, and coded posts. It doesn't add up. If everyone was cool back then, how did it all fall apart? Now the real question is, who's truly responsible and who's just trying to survive the mess? Drop a comment or tweet your thoughts, and if you like real content like this, don't forget to like and subscribe for more.